All right, y'all, we are here at the Roanoke Regional Airport. I wonder why we're here. That's because we have rented this. I was supposed to get a minivan, but they didn't have any. So they gave me this Nissan Pathfinder. Why would I need to rent a large vehicle like this? That's right. We are getting ready to go on the toilet adventure. Let's go. And today we have Lawrence along.
Hey guys.
Alright, we are coming down Hirschberger Road. This thing is so computerized I cannot even figure out how to get to an odometer on here. Let's see what this driver assistance thing is. Hold on. So with that being said, we are just going to use this 45,352. We're going to use that as our starting point. Alright y'all, we are now leaving the Star City. Let's hit the road to go to Greensboro, or wherever we're going. Alright, we've been at this about an hour and I finally found the trip meter. Turn the air conditioner off. We are now driving down through Roanoke County. We're down by the Tanglewood Mall.
Oh.
As you can see, Virginia has beautiful mountains here. But you know what's really beautiful, guys, is what we're going to get. I bet you can't wait to see it. Alright, we are at Sheets in Rocky Mount, Virginia. We've gone a whole, push the start-stop button to start and drive. There. We've gone a whole 14 miles since the last time we checked in. And we have oh, those fries look better. They're actually crispy. I'm gonna eat those. We have Sheets hot dogs. So now we're gonna continue on the toilet adventure. We are in the exciting town of Bassett Forks, Virginia, where you have a McDonald's, a gas station, and another gas station. So yeah, this is very exciting. All right, guys, this is so exciting. We are now out of the state of Virginia. We are on US 220 and we are arriving in, let me zoom in on it, state of North Carolina. Welcome to North Carolina, y'all. All right, guys, we're still 60 miles from the toilets, so I wonder what we're gonna see. All right, now we are actually getting on Interstate 73, which is still 220, but this is where 220 actually turns into Interstate 73. We are 77 miles on the trip at 4:02 p.m. And yeah, I'm going the right way because now it's, yeah, some of this wasn't open before. This is new. Now, as you'll see over on the right of your screen, we are actually on Interstate 73 now. Look at that. We are coming into the exciting city of Greensboro. I'm sure this will be awesome. Yeah, we'll get to go through it on this state road. Isn't this the most exciting road trip ever? I know it's really exciting. It may be crappy, but it's going to be exciting. We'll see it here in just a little bit. I missed the sign because the camera didn't start up in time, but we are getting on Interstate 40 West here. If we keep going west on this, we'll end up in Los Angeles. So, I'm going to mute the mic here in a second because Jason's calling. I'm going to call him. We're going to find out. We'll let him know that he's got a video to edit. Let's see here. Getting on the interstate. My fuel economy goes down to nothing, but this thing has some power. This car has some power, y'all. Now we're on Interstate 40 in the Greensboro area. Yay. We are on State Route 8 in North Carolina, and we are going to be passing a very welcoming place here in just a second. Look at the sign on the on-ramp up here. This is a bumpy road. Wow, the image stabilization is amazing on this camera. This is a very welcoming place in North Carolina. That's right, we are visiting Welcome, we are passing Welcome, North Carolina. Doesn't that sound welcoming, y'all? We are rolling here on 285 / whatever state route this is, and I've made the shocking discovery in driving down here. I discovered that I have body odor today, and the reason being is because I forgot to put deodorant on. But anyway, our exit's coming up here in a couple miles. We are only 6.3 miles from the toilets, and we've gone 120 miles, and it's 1641. 122 miles, it's 1643, and we are exiting, I don't know what road it is, but we're getting off here in Lexington.
I like that. I agree with you,
We are 4.2 miles from our destination. We're getting off on State Route 8. And we are now less than 4 miles, actually, away from our destination. So, here in just a few minutes, you're going to see something epic. We are 2 miles from our destination in Lexington, North Carolina. This looks like a cute little place. We're on a 2-lane road where the speed limit's supposed to be 55, but these morons are going like 40. I was able to do a quick sprint up to about 80, but now I'm going 40, and we have some very exciting things to see here, y'all. Over to our left, you see the American flag flying in the wind, and a gas station. So let's check out the gas station. This must be like a tourist attraction here. So they got the American flag over there, so let's check it out. Oh, wow. That is one of the coolest gas stations I've ever seen. The gas is $2.66 a gallon. They got gas pumps, people pumping gas. And over to our right is a warehouse. Yeah, and you have truck trailers there.
That's where I went.
And this is a stoplight. And there's a used car lot that doesn't have any cars. So yeah, this is Lexington, North Carolina, y'all. A very exciting place. All right, y'all, we are here in beautiful downtown Lexington, North Carolina, where our mission is complete. Because look at that old building. If you look in the trunk of the car, look what we got. That's right, 2 awesome vintage toilets. So, what do you think about this photo, guys? Was it worth coming down here to get these 2 epic toilets for 50 bucks? All right, guys, it may look like we're out in the middle of nowhere. We're stopping a few places on the way home, but look where we are. A very welcoming place. Welcome to Welcome, North Carolina. We'll drive down here and see how welcoming it is. All right, and in driving through Welcome, this is what we're seeing in Welcome. Just a 2-lane road with some houses and a train track that goes through it.
All right, guys, come on.
All right, Welcome has a church. Welcome, Church of God. We'll see what's down here. They have a veterinarian. It looks like we'll get back on the interstate soon. So we are looking through our tour of Welcome here. The Careless Barbecue, they have a barbecue joint. I think this is one of those towns that doesn't really have a downtown, but we'll see here in a minute. But maybe it's speed limit's dropping here, so they have some mom and pop restaurants here. All right, Welcome has a school. Welcome School, there's the Welcome School. That right there is the Welcome School. That's a neat name though, Welcome, you know. What do you think, Lawrence?
Yeah, pretty neat. Childress Racing.
Richard Joe Racing Museum, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
Richard Childress Racing.
Maybe he was from here.
RCR.
And this looks like, oh, Welcome has a McDonald's. That's definitely a welcoming sign. And Bojangles. Welcome has Bojangles. I'm willing to bet that if you speed, the Welcome police will welcome you with a speeding ticket. We've seen a lot of gas stations this trip. There's a gas station, there's a gas station, and there's a welcoming red light. What do you think of Welcome?
It's definitely a welcoming place.
Japanese restaurant? I thought this town would be a lot smaller than it is.
Yeah, actually, it is bigger than I thought.
It's like maybe the size of Bedford, but I mean, I still would like to know where the downtown is, or if it even has one. Because maybe we'll find a welcoming elevator. And you know what? I think we're heading out of Welcome. If the speed limit goes back up to 55, we'll know we're out of Welcome. Yep, there we are. So that was Welcome. I hope you felt welcome and welcome. After a very rude lady in a parking garage said you couldn't take pictures there, even though I was parked there. I guess it was private property, so as rude as she was, it is within her rights. And then a jerk bus driver tried to run over me while I was crossing the street. We're on our way home now, so guys, don't visit this town. It's not a friendly town. Whatever the name of this town is.
Winston-Salem.
Don't visit this town. Bus drivers are jerks, and ladies in parking garages are pains. All right, guys, we are just outside the Virginia state line, and we're not going to listen to the spirit of Christmas. This has been an exciting trip. We took a long drive down here. We have gone 194 miles so far. Went to the very friendly town of Winston-Salem, where a bus driver almost ran me over and a lady rudely told me I couldn't take pictures. So yeah, Winston-Salem's a really friendly town. But we visited a very welcoming place called Welcome, North Carolina, and that place was welcoming. So now we are crossing back into Virginia, y'all. The state line sign should be right up here. Commonwealth Crossing. We are going back into the Commonwealth of Virginia. And there it is. Welcome to Virginia. Virginia is for lovers. Yep, even Google told me welcome to Virginia. Alright, so we're heading right to the storage bin, where we are going to end this trip, as that's where the toilets are going. So hopefully this hasn't been too crappy of a video. We are here in Martinsville, Virginia, again, where bicycles can pedal themselves. Look at that. On a serious note, you can see how pretty Virginia is through here. We're going through rolling hills right now. This road's not exactly fun to drive on, but we're down around probably, we're between Martinsville and Martinsville and Rocky Mount. Yeah, this is me and Austin rode motorcycles down here when we first got our licenses. Then we go up a really steep hill here, and this car has plenty of power to pull it. So yeah, we're coming into Rocky Mount again now. We'll be going through Boone's Mill, and then we're going to be in Roanoke. And here we are, still in Rocky Mount. If you look up ahead, you will see a beautiful sunset. It is 7:55 p.m. and we've gone 240 miles so far. Look at that beautiful sunset over the mountains, y'all. As you can see by that sign that just zipped by us, this town is a big speed trap, y'all. Boone's Mill, Virginia. It's just a little teeny town here, and it is widely known in this area that this little valley down here on US 220 is a huge speed trap. Let's see if we see any cops out. And pretty much as soon as we go around the next two curves, we're out of this town. And then the next town we'll be coming into is Roanoke. Alright, y'all, look where we're back into now. We're coming back into Roanoke. We're still a little bit from downtown. So, we've got probably about 3 or 4 miles left to go, and we will see the beautiful skyline. Alright, there's the beautiful sunset. Over there to your right is Tanglewood Mall, which has become pretty much a dead mall. There's the old J.C. Penney store that's not even occupied. Now we're going to go through a couple curves, and then we will be at the elevaTOURS Elevator Museum. Alright, we are pretty much on the final mile here. We are on 580, actually still 220, not 581 yet. But over there, to your left, is Towers Mall. You probably can't see it, but you can see the tower for Towers Mall right there. Everyone knows what star that is up there. What star is that, y'all? That's right, it's the Mill Mountain Star. What city's that over there, y'all? That's right, it's downtown Roanoke. We are back where we started. from the toilet adventure. And over to the right, you will see where the elevaTOURS Elevator Museum is, which is where we're going right now. There it is, downtown Roanoke. And to the right of your screen, you will see the Hotel Roanoke. So with that being said, let's go and load these toilets. People, today we're going to take a ride on a vintage Salem elevator. Let's call it. Here it is. What is in the elevator? Let's help the door open a little bit. There is something in the elevator. Oh my gosh, there is a toilet in the elevator. I have never in my life before ridden an elevator with a toilet in it. Anyway, let's take a ride on the toilet elevator. Here we go. This is a very nice antique Salem elevator. Let's get a look at it. But look, there's toilets in here. Wow. We have an old standard toilet here. And this looks like an old Kohler. All right, let's ride. So, this marks the end of our trip. As you can see, a bit in pieces, they made it to their new home in the elevaTOURS Elevator Museum. Apparently elevaTOURS Elevator and Toilet Museum now. So tomorrow, or whenever I get some time off, going to come up here, clean them up, put them together, and display them. So, I hope you all enjoyed this little mini trip video. There I am. Here's Lawrence. So with that being said, that'll be it. Tinklebird says, a huge thank you to all our patrons.
The video's over.
But it doesn't have to be.
You can always watch more.
And you know what to do. Click the buttons. And don't forget to subscribe. And light up that bell. Until next time, bye y'all.